everything will be gone. But you let others people eat, they stay there. What you give, stay there. What does that mean? It means your help, your love. Always stay on the other people's heart. But you keep just for yourself. When you finish that, that's totally finished. Nothing left back. So investing, there are two things. You can invest on the business, but you can also invest on people. Let's say some of the students, they're poor. You cannot help them always, like sending them money every month. But what do? Instead, you invest for their education. So when they finish the education, they have a good job, they can feed themselves. They can feed their own family. The same, we invest on our children. But not only the money, but we also can invest the goodness, the truth on our children. So the money here can be, the money that we use in daily life. But the money here also our merits, our goodness, our morality, our practice. You can look at things on two sides, on two ways. We all have a lot of fortunates. Let's say we live in the winter country, in the cold country. So people create some shovel for us to shovel the snow. They make warm coats, they make boots, they make gloves, they make hats. They have a lot of things for us to keep us warm. We have furnish in our home. So is that a fortunate? Is that the merits of us? If not, we live in the cold country, but our country is so poor. We have nothing to afford for that. So if we reflect back, we can realize that we have a lot of fortunates. But the thing is, do we know how to use it? Do we know how to enjoy that? The third thing that we can use the money is to buy something we want. We can buy something we want. But we have to be very mindful what to buy. Even it's on sale, but we are sure we don't use it, we don't have to buy. Because if we buy a lot, just make our home no space. And if one day we walk around and we feel so tired, the house has no space, and we will spend a day to clean up the house, to throw all of that in the garbage. So we need to buy something, but we need to be mindful what to buy. The fourth thing that we can use the money is to pay for something, called payment. The money can buy something, but we also can pay for something that we own. So you can see that the Buddha taught us money can give us a lot of better life. But the important is we need to cultivate our mindfulness on using things, on buying things, on investing, on saving. But the last one, but it is important, last but not least. What do we do with money? We do charity, giving, helping others. There was a woman who never gave. She never have any compassionate for others. One day her husband came to the temple and asked the Zen master to help his wife so she can open her heart to love people, to give people something that she has. The Zen master say, okay, I will visit your house, your home one day. So next week, the Zen master came and visited the lady. When the Zen master came, she did not even invite the monk a cup of tea. You can see how cheap she was. The monk did not say anything. The monk hold his hand like this for a while. He hold like this, and then the lady say, Master, what are you doing? It look weird. Why you hold your hand like this all the time? And the Zen master say, oh, really? And now he opened like this. He hold it for a while, and the lady say, it's also weird. The monk said, yes. If we do not know how to live a life meaningful, then our life is so weird too. If you waste your money, you spend your money on unnecessary things, it is a weird spending. But if you keep it all the time, you never want to spend anything, it is also a kind of weird too. You have a hand, sometimes you can open it, you can hold things, you can lift up something, you can hold it back, you can very flexible with your hands. Same thing with the money you have. Sometimes you need to give, sometimes you need to keep, sometimes you need to buy. If you buy something that need, it's worth. You buy something you do not need, it's not worth. So we need to live a life flexible, meaningful, by open our heart and see things in that way. Otherwise, we look so weird. Our life is very weird. It's no meaning at all. Because you have a hand, you hold it like this, it doesn't look like anything. You open like this all the time, it doesn't look like anything. So you can crawl, you can hold, you can lift. You can do lot of things with your hands. Same thing. The money itself is no bad, no good, no right, no wrong. It depends on how you use it. You cannot say money is bad. No. If money, you use it right, money is not bad at all. But if the source is how you use it. Let's say every Friday we go to casino. We spend about $300 per night per week. It's not worth at all. It's bad. But you use that $300 to do something to benefit for others. It's good. So the money itself, no good, no bad, no right, no wrong. The source, the main thing, the source is us. How we use the money. We can donate, we can give, we can save, we can invest, or we can buy food to eat. Better than, we playing a game or in casino or on something. Only waste the money but also damage our health. For those who smoke, you can see that how much per a pack of cigarette now. I believe it costs almost $15 per pack. And every single cigarette we smoke, what is bring to our body? Nothing. It's only to make our lung more sickness. We burn the lung, we burn the money. Some people, they smoke 1 pack per day. So you can calculate how much they spend a month to burn their lung. to damage their health. No people donate $15 per day, but we willing to damage our body in that way easily. So what is mindfulness help us? Mindfulness help us to see clearly, to reflect clearly. What are we doing? So we are coming here on Friday night to practicing sitting meditation, to calm our body and our mind, and to listening some of the Buddha's teaching. What is it? It's a kind of investing. It's a kind of saving. It's a kind of giving. Just sitting here on Friday night, we already done a lot of good work. We invest. We say we spend some time to hear, but this spending is worth. This spending time is worth. Because every single time you come here, spending time with the Sangha, we support the Sangha. The Sangha support us. So you can see that the money in life we use, the more we spend, the more we lost. But with the practice, the more we practice, the more gaining we have. So this is what we call the money of a saint. We are gaining something very important. So one of the poems that I remember, if you have money, you use it right, and the money can become something very gentle, very good, like a saint. But if you don't know how to use the money can be evil like a ghost, like a monster. The wrong doing is based on how the problems is from you. It's not the money. So the money itself, the nature of money, no good, no bad, no right, no wrong. Everything depends on how the person who used the money. We have the money, we invest for the church, for the temple, for the practice center, it's worth. Because the practice center open, it's become the spiritual home of a lot of people. So they can come here and take refuge to relieve their suffer. Do you remember the chanting we just read? I vow to relieve, I vow to offer joys to one person in the morning and to relieve the grief of one person in the afternoon. And what does that mean? It means compassionate. Compassionate means you take away the suffer of people, but on the other side, on the other hand, you offer joy to them. When you relieve the suffer, automatically you offer joy. So people question with Buddha, I have money. I have a lot of money. How do I use it? The Buddha gives 5 ways to spend the money. You save it, you invest, you buy things, you pay things, you can give. And remember, the more you give, the more you receive. That is the law. The more you open, the more you invite. The more you open, the more things you can see. Let's say